Yeah. You know what? I don't know what the is going on here anymore. Look, I have a dog. What's the language you'd like to learn? I don't know. Probably English. Oh, hi. Oh my God. My baby dog. I don't know. Does anybody remember the girl group Dream? No. Wait, is that her name? Forgettable. Running a country is very stressful. I was about to say special. What's wrong with me? Just because you had turned a year older doesn't mean you just get your ass eaten. None of this is funny. It's not that funny. Why am I doing this to myself? Oh my God, I have a giggle so bad. It wasn't even that funny. It's so sad how it hurts. I'm crying. Chongus hates it. Come back, honey. No. It was like silly or whatever. It wasn't that funny. But I can't stop laughing. It was so stupid.
No, I think definitely did kill himself. We saw a video footage.
Oh my God! I can't stop crying. Hi, honey. It's okay. He broke up with me for Aunt Jemima. I think Courtney just broke. I know. It was funny. Oh, Chongus, what's wrong? Can someone please? I was gonna say, I don't know anymore. What's it called? Oh, my fart cone. Hey, what are you, ma'am? Oh, you guys. It was fine. What was I doing again? Poor kid. It was kind of his fault. I'm drinking my Coors Light. Kiss my husband goodnight. Then I got in my truck. And then I yelled out, "What the?" This ain't your typical honky tonk. So what I've gathered from this is that I don't know what I'm talking about. Oops. Oh my God. Yay! This shirt does not fit me anymore at all. It's when I raise my hands, it should not come to a mid booba. you know? So, whoopsie. We're gonna have to be careful tonight. Hi, everyone. I was watching Mike Harlow's stream. I'm very upset because I wanted to hear the Jared Leto story, and he didn't get to it until I had to get ready to go. What do we do? Pull up Mike's story? He's never gonna finish it. We can. I need to see if my theory was right. All right. Hold on. All right, let me pull it up. Let's snipe him. Sorry.
Crazy. No, there was literally somebody, like, people were so pissed off, but I couldn't. There was one stall I couldn't get out of it. You know how, like, the stalls are open at the top? People were literally, like, throwing shit over to try. Sorry, side note. See, I knew this light is haunted.
Goodness.
So anyway, so I have the rest of the day to decide, do I go to this? Like, I'd eventually decide, yeah, I gotta go to this. So I'm like, okay, what do I wear? Blah, blah, blah.
Wait, do you bring your cluster B friend with you?
Oh, hell no. No, I didn't tell her about it.
Okay.
But so anyway, so I
I mean, like, she didn't deserve to
outfits,
go,
whatever,
but she
I
was
go down
because she
there.
sent him on the mission.
So I walk in.
Anyway,
I'm convinced my name wasn't even going to be on that list. I was like, I'm probably going to get there and turn around and go home. So anyway, somehow it was though. So I get in. He's nowhere in sight. And I suddenly start like spiraling in my head. I'm like, why did he invite me? What did I think would happen? There was no number exchange. What am I doing here? I'm alone. Like, I just felt like such an asshole.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm like,
I
I
feel the
don't
same
know.
way.
What is he gonna like sing a song and I'm gonna stand there and watch like a fan? I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm like, why am I here? So I'm like, okay, I need alcohol. I go to the bar, start having a conversation with some insufferable chick there, right? And she's like, oh my God, you have to try this drink. It's amazing. Bartender, he'll have this. You're amazing. Blah, blah, blah.
I have to
will
hear the
never
rest of the
forget this.
story.
I still remember the name of the drink. It was called Adios Motherfucker.
Oh,
And
I've had one of those.
It turns out what's in it, just everything. So they get the tab, and of course they give me the tab, and it's like $100 for one drink.
For one?
I was like, one.
Those are like $10 where I'm from.
So anyway, long story long. Eventually, I'm like hanging around awkwardly for quite a while. Eventually, he comes out into like the main area. We see each other. He comes over. We start hanging out by the bar, right? And so we're talking for a while. And I'm like, my head is just like spinning. I'm like, why am I here? I had Googled it. It seems that he's straight. Oh, that's what I should mention too. So I'm not saying he's gay. I think he's one of these people who's too cool to have a sexual orientation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so like one of those people, like he sleeps with individuals, right?
Oh, yeah.
To be honest, sometimes I forget that I'm not on the panel.
100%. Yeah, I was 18. I had my fake ID from the time I was like 14, though. But you know what I realized, though? And I'd never thought of this until I saw, these were underage girls. He never asked my age. And I had like just turned 18. So
I don't find that surprising, like, at all. It's Jared Leto.
Yeah, I never really thought of that. So anyway, he's like, why don't we like hang out somewhere else or whatever? So it's this sort of like big area. They have like side rooms and shit. There's like a VIP room or so. So we go into like one room and he stops when we walk into it. He's like, oh my God. He's like, I can't be here. Something really bad happened here. Bad vibes, bad energy. I'm like, oh Christ, you're one of those. And so anyway, we like go somewhere else and sit down, and he's talking about all sorts of crazy shit about like crystals and timelines, different time. We're living in different timelines.
Oh my
of
God,
the
this
Earth.
would totally
And I'm sitting
get
there like
me.
nodding my head, going like, "Oh yeah, that's crazy, huh?" But still, like, wait, what the fuck? Why am I here? What's going on? So anyway, I'm trying to make conversation with him. I have nothing to talk about with him. By the way, I should have mentioned, not cute in person whatsoever. He had this like long, greasy hair. It was like a bob. It was it was red. He had basically
Okay, but this
like
was
the
during
Gail
his like
Weathers
wannabe Kurt
Scream
Cobain
2 hair.
time.
It was like a red streaked bob.
But he was trying to be Kurt Cobain at that time, around
So
2008-ish,
anyway,
2006-ish.
I'm trying to pull whatever conversation I can out of my ass. I have nothing to talk about with
Like
this guy.
2006, he was trying to be Kurt Cobain.
And suddenly he's like, we're just sitting there and he's like texting and texting and texting and looking around. And he's looking in every direction. He's texting and texting. And I'm like,
I'm trying
eventually at a
to.
certain
I
point,
want to
it just
hear
gets
Mike's story about.
quiet, no conversation we had.
I want to hear
He's
Mike's
looking around,
story
looking
about
around. And that's when this bitch shows up. This chick walks over.
about
Like,
dating Jared Leto.
I assume this was like pre-planned or something. I don't know. This chick walks over. And by the way, sorry you guys, this is so long. Let me know if I'm boring anyone with this story. So this chick walks over. She looks like if you took Kesha and put her in a food processor or in a garbage disposal or something. Just looks like, I don't know, venereal disease personified. So she comes over, she's like, "Oh my God, hey." I'm guessing, I don't know if she was a hooker. I don't know if she was a groupie. I don't know what the fuck she was. She could have been somebody he met at another coffee shop. So anyway, she comes over, she introduces herself. She was like, "Oh my God, I'm Lissy." I was like, "What? Lisa?" She's
Lissy?
like, "The Y is silent." Like, of course it is. Of course it is. So anyway, I'm stuck there talking to these two geniuses, still not knowing what the fuck is going on. So she's like talking about some crazy shit. And then she's like, "Oh my God, I got yay." I was like, "You what?" She's like,
Yeah, that's
"Yay."
cocaina.
Like, what are you saying? I eventually pieced together that whatever drug she then pulled out of her thing in some baggie is apparently called yay.
Yeah,
Maybe it
that's
makes
a
you happy.
nickname
I
for
don't fucking know.
cocaina. I mean,
so
Mike,
anyway,
when he was
he's like,
18,
"Oh,
I
why don't we
understand why he
go
doesn't know
over
what that
here?"
is, but
And at this point, I'm like following along, but I'm like starting to get like not such great vibes. So we go to like the backstage area. And I'm stuck here with these two. These two start like doing drugs off the fucking thing, like snorting whatever the fuck yay is. So then
he
they ask me
watched
if I was-
them
by the
snort
way,
it.
I'm like,
and still
people
didn't
don't expect
know.
this of me. I'm like, I've never done drugs. I'm like all Pollyanna and shit, you know? Like I'm freaked out by that. So I'm just sitting there while they're like blowing lines and shit. And he says to me, he's like, "Okay, now you do some." And I was just like, "Oh, no, I'm good, thanks." And he
I
like
spelled it
grabs
like
my arm and
Kanye.
he's like, "Do what I tell you to do." And I'm like, "Bitch, who do you think you're fucking talking to?" I didn't say that though. I didn't say that. I'm like, I was like, no, really, I'm good. So anyway, in the midst of them doing all their drugs, the two of them start making out.
Okay.
This is like a small couch that I'm sitting
He
on.
said
with the
that
two
this
of them.
was a
Again,
date
let me know if this story
with
is
Jared
like
Leto.
boring anyone, because sorry. Oh, that's what I figured. Why though? Does it make them happy? So anyway, they start making out. I'm sitting on the couch next to them. And by the way, at this point, people are like walking in and out of this room without acknowledging anything. So anyway, they're making out and his arm starts fucking reaching over, feeling my leg and shit. And I'm like, is this going where I think this could be going?
Oh my God, you had the opportunity
Of course,
to.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Mike.
So anyway, and I
probably
I don't know
would've
what the
gone
fuck I was
for
thinking.
it.
So anyway,
Yeah, no, I would have been scared. I talk a
I
big
need
game,
another
but I
drink
would have
for
been
this,
scared.
I'm sorry. So anyway, I'm thinking of how to say this in the least vulgar sounding way. So we end up making out, you know.
Okay.
No, making out is the wrong word. Have you guys ever made out with someone, been kissing someone where like your mouth is on autopilot, but your brain is like has many questions? Have you done that, Sage?
Yeah.
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 No, they wouldn't
Crystal
have,
talk.
Ramiro. I'm telling you, not cute in person.
Yes, I have. I was promiscuous in high school.
Ooh, you slut. I love it.
Now wait, let me ask you a question though. Were you, because he
So-
was with the girl and you're sitting there, you're kind of like the emotional support gay or something. Were you then also fooling around with the druggy
That's
girl?
oh, I'm getting there.
Okay.
At this
This story's
point,
been going
him and
on
I
for
are
half an
kissing.
hour.
Which, by the way, Dad, if you're still watching, maybe turn the volume off for the next like minute or so. Sorry, love you. So anyway,
Mike.
I look
Mike.
over. So he like moves his face away. I look over. I'm like, oh, that's her pussy that's hanging out right there.
Oh.
She's like bald, by the way.
What was she actually wearing though? Like, was she in a skirt? Was she in a
This is a
was some
song
kind
that
of, like,
vinyl pants? What was she
never
in?
No. It was like some very short, neon-y kind of skirt and some like tube toppy kind of thing.
Okay, so he
Okay,
didn't want
so
to
was her
touch her.
skirt? Did she just take
Raguba.
it off?
I don't know if she took it off or you could just see up it
Okay.
because it was very short. So anyway, at a certain point, I realize he's grabbing my arm and leading it over to her. Which, by the way, now that I think of it in retrospect, maybe that was his point in all this. See if I can like turn a gay guy, if he could do his own sort of like conversion therapy. Anyway, he was like, okay, now I want to see you two. And I will never, as long as I live, forget what he said to me next. He goes, yeah, Lacey is the best. Her pussy smells like daffodils.
That's actually concerning.
Because
be
of course
honest.
it does. Of course it does. So she's like leaning over to me then. And at that fucking point, I was like, you know what? I think I've reached my quota of crazy for the evening. I was like, you know what? I just realized I gotta go walk my dog. Oh, another thing. Okay, I just remembered another detail that, okay, this might be, let me know if this is too vulgar. Dad, turn the volume down, please, for one moment.
Hopefully your dad already turned the volume.
I hope so.
She
I hope
probably
he's
had
not still
daffodils
watching.
stuck up there.
The moral of the story, Dad, if you are watching, is I got out of this horrible situation that I had gotten myself into. I think he's heard this story before too. But so anyway, before all this, he grabbed my hand and put it on his junk for his pants, right? And he says to me, he goes, yeah, it's huge, right? And I'm just thinking like, not really. Like, so anyway, I just sort of, that was the moment when I kind of just sort of backed away slowly. I was like, I am beyond not feeling this. I want to go back to like, you know, I don't know, not this. So there was no goodbye
right.
though. There was no nothing. Like, so I was just like, oh, I forgot. I gotta walk my dog.
I gotta
the
walk
words had
my dog.
barely gotten out of my mouth before the two of them were just like making out again. And like, there was no goodbye, nothing. And then I realized my jacket is there, like basically under them. So like a fucking asshole, I have to be like, excuse me, pull my jacket out from under her fucking twat. So I left very confused, having no idea why I was there, having no clue what just happened. And Dad, if you are watching, hopefully that's the moral of the story, that I left there. I did not do anything that should not be done.
Mikey's a good boy. Mikey's
Holy fuck, what a nut
Woo.
job.
Okay, I think that is the end of that story. Finally, that story went on. That was like a 40-minute story. Oh, but I just wanted to know about the time Mike Harlow went on a date with Jared Leto. Don't worry, Dad. He didn't pork the chick. Okay, so the question is, Courtney, what would have you done? I don't know. That ended with nobody having sex. Yeah. Would you do the blow and smell the daffodils? I think it depends on what age I was, because he said he was freshly 18. So if I was like freshly 18, I don't think I even would have gone, because I would have been too nervous. I would have already like known that there was like debauchery and stuff, and I didn't want to be around that. However, there was probably, I want to say I was about 26-ish. There's a chance I would have been like, woo, amazing. Right. I would have been very excited for all of that. But yeah. So I think it just depends on what age I was, because there was like a very brief moment in time there where I thought like, this stuff is cool. And then I immediately was like, I don't know, man. Maybe not. So he was braver than I was just by going there. Because I wouldn't have gone. I'd have been like, you guys do naughty things and I don't want to. You had your Kesha face. Yes. Yeah, I was about like somewhere around like 26-ish. That was around that age when I did do some, and then I fought a bush. Yeah. So all right, let's say hello. Frank! Hi, Frank. And Gabriel. And Saw!
Get away from me!
Burp, burp. Alan! And Lounge! Ah! Great Oracle. Will Frank win the Powerball and restore the greatness of Sambo franchise? We might find out tonight. I cleared my deck and I wasn't really feeling my best at the time. But I laid in the sunshine and I feel better. So there's that. I'll make Sambo's an Italian joint. What's up, Scooter Smith? OMG, hi, JC. You need to reach your hands way above your head. It's supposed to fit like this, but because my shoulders are so big now. Baby Cleave. 720p setting reminder. All right. I did check it. Yes. Yeah. So, sorry about the strange intro there. It's just that, Mike Harlow mentioned that he went on like a date. Courtney winning this argument. With what's up, James Evans? Are we doing BVC? I don't know what BVC is. Vandal or cringe commercials. Well, there's been a request for a tarot reading. We'll see. I barely remember how to do tarot readings. Like, I'm not very good at them right now. because I haven't done them in a while. But I have my little tarot books to refer to. This is the one that we're going to be using. Like this one's from the deck that we're going to be using. But I have two others that we can refer to also. And then there's James. There's other James. Other James. Nice top. Thank you. We look great on my bedroom floor. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have a song stuck in my head, and it's not even a song that I like listen to. It's just that everyone's bitching and complaining because it's popular. What's up, Zuma Cool? Courtney makes the world a better place. Yay! Even with your abnormally large shoulders. They're actually, you know what? I don't even think that they grew in my fatness. I think that they were just, there's just always been broad. Broad on a broad. Broad shoulders for a big broad. Why did Courtney never become an actress? I don't know. Why didn't I become an actress? All right, you guys want to do some daily bandle roll? Right, quick. And then... I should grab a protection crystal before I continue. Any celebrity interaction stories, Courtney? You know what? I had a Jared Leto interaction, actually. Mine was he blocked me on Twitter. That's where I was gaining weight first, my shoulders. Maybe because you didn't want to do blow with Jared Leto and finger bang Lissy with the silent Y. What? Yeah, that's my interaction with Jared Leto. He blocked me. He blocked me on Twitter. There's someone in Mike's chat that just said that Taylor Hanson is rumored to be bi, which is crazy. A wholesome Christian man who's been married for like 20 years. Yeah. Probably not. All right. Daily Bandle. This was born in 2004. It's hip hop. It's easy. It's got 1.6 billion views. Nelly. Everyone buy until proven otherwise. I feel like he was proven otherwise when he impregnated his wife like 500 times. Unless he's talking about the Taylor Hanson, the redhead political guy, and he just spelled it wrong. He's missing out. Daffodils and grass are pretty close smell. Without the smell, doesn't come out of my cuda. It just comes out of my pitties. I put deodorant on, though. It's peach flavored. Michael says it's Eminem. What song? Eminem? Clean out my closet. Nope. Oh, it's Eminem. Oh, is it Stan? No. I'm not afraid. Nope. That's okay. I'll do this by myself. right, I got it. I figured it out. Dude, that song sounds terrible. I don't think I've ever heard it, but it sounds like it's pretty stupid. I was gonna apologize to Eminem, but I don't apologize to you, Eminem. You wanna know why? You suck. Yeah, it's true. Eminem sucks. Sorry, Eminem fans. But when he was in that parking garage, talking about that's an awfully hot coffee pot. Should I give it to Donald Trump? Probably not. Well, doesn't matter if you give a coffee pot to the president, you weirdo. Why would you bring up you see first of all, why are you rapping about a coffee pot in the first place? But secondly, you see a coffee pot and you're like, that's really hot. And your first thought is, should I give it to Donald Trump? God. Shut up. All of you celebrities with your stupid political opinions are, no, I'm sorry, but all of your political opinions are very stupid. If you are a celebrity, your political opinion is very stupid. You are uneducated and out of touch. Go away. Go live in your castles, your mansions, and fucking just stay there and keep your political opinion out of my face. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. You spoiled brat. Anyway, so I don't like Eminem. That's what I'm saying. I haven't thought about Eminem since like 2010. Russell, thank you for the grocery money. Okay, it's time for Russell Hall Power Hour. You sent me weird stuff that I'm scared of. Thank you. You know what, Colton? Thank you. This is the only thing that you've ever said that is not strange. We like your weird comments, though. If you're a celebrity, your opinion is automatically invalid. Yeah. Do you need my tarot cards right now? I mean, I have mine. Garfield really does not like Russell. Yeah, Russell sent me very weird stuff. What's this? I'm so scared of Russell's stuff. Weird stuff that you're scared of is the whole point of Russell Power Hour. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep my YouTube channel. Show it. Okay. I haven't seen this one yet, so. Ah! Ah!
And his name is Johnson.
Okay, that one's like fine. What's BBC? Oh, body cam videos. I was like, I've been trying to figure out what the hell a BVC is. Body cam videos. I had no idea you read too. We did a reading together, Ashley, on Sports Mask. We both gave Jim a reading. We both got like similar cards. I haven't done one in a really long time, so I barely remember. Oh, this is what this is big Caucasian for goobas. Is that paramedic Ashley? No, it's her name is spelled differently. Look, read it. Look, see, look, read it. It's spelled differently. So Russell offered me this in exchange for a butthole picture. Okay, so he now has a weird Corey Feldman obsession. Thank you for the grocery money, Russell. You watched it. Pay up. You. I thought you were going to physically send me the cheese. See, I don't think I could show this one. This lady's almost nude. Yeah, why'd you send me this? Because you just want me to look at ladies that are actually in shape to remind me of what I could be if I would just start exercising. Contractually binding. If he sends me the cheese, I'll gladly show my bottle for a bowl of cheese. That's the other deal, a big bowl of cheese in the mail. I actually have cheese on my wish list, and Only Lounge has contributed to the cheese. This right here just says she does an entire number topless. Why are you sending me a bunch of burlesque girls? Are you reminding me that I'm not hot anymore? Hey, by the way, you're a big fat slob, Courtney. Look at this. Okay, what's... What? What shape is this?
Back when I was 16 in the Bronx, I was a
How
crazy
are
little
those holding
girl
up?
running up and down the block. Someone save me! I'm so scared! Yeah.
Everything about this man is abnormally shaped. Stop trying to steer the conversation away from butthole pics. He's gently guiding your hand toward the big Caucasian. Ask Russell. I don't know what it is. I'm just watching whatever's weird crap. Okay, coming off a double. He has a bad back. What is this? Is this just like a body cam? Is this like a body cam clip? How is he so flexible though? Yeah, how is he so flexible? And how are his pants so flexible? I don't know what the hell this is. Is that Ryan Kinnell?
Look at him. Look at him.
Oh,
Look at him.
So
High as fuck.
He's sending you burlesque women because he wants to see you doing whatever they're doing. Oh, good luck with
High
that.
as fuck in the
He didn't
job.
even send me a bowl of
Like I
cheese.
Gonna come and deal with shit.
no. Like I told you, you're coming off a double and you got on a bad back.
It's
So
alright.
relax.
Yep. Call your sergeant right now. Call your sergeant.
Oh, that is a
Call your
drunk
sergeant.
cop.
Call your sergeant. I want your sergeant here. I have my rights to call a sergeant here.
We're
So
gonna
call
call.
your sergeant right now.
All right, we're gonna cover that.
Call your sergeant. What's your name?
Officer Mason.
Is your spine still broken? Kind of. The last couple times I watched the stream, you were fully crippled. Yeah. Well, I mean, like this week, it's been good, but we don't know. I mean, Monday, I guess, was like kind of rough, but today is fine. We don't know what tomorrow holds, though. And I feel like it's been pretty good for the most part. It sometimes hurts, but it's not too bad. We were talking about watching stag films. So you sent me okay, Douglas. Yay, Douglas! Douglas says 0.38. Okay, so yeah, that sounds
What's
about
your
right.
name?
Like
What's your
just
name?
before dead.
They are.
Protecting him. What's your name?
What's my name?
Yes.
Officer Stinsky.
And what's your name?
Okay, so that time that I split 48 White Claws with my friend, so I had about 24, possibly more, I was in better condition than this guy. I'm just saying. Like, I was still like up and about and like singing along to live footage of Bush concerts, and like crying every time we watched Gavin Rossdale play Glycerin with his shirt off, right? So he wouldn't be able to keep up. I recommend doing as little movement as possible. That's what I do. I feel like that's actually, I have to move more, but sometimes it hurts too much to move.
Probably don't even know. Can't even speak. Nope. No, this motherfucker's high. Look at him. No,
He's not high.
Gonna lose your job,
That's a drunk
motherfucker.
man.
Gonna lose your job. Gonna lose your job, motherfucker. Look at him. Look at him. Gonna lose his job. Gonna lose his job. The drunk motherfucker coming to the job, trying to harass
compare
me.
yourself to
Yup.
Beauty Balding
Look at
Man.
him. Call your sergeant. Call your sergeant. Trying to protect his boyfriend.
I'm just saying, I've got more tolerance. I mean, I did, 6-7 years ago. I don't know about now.
I would be ashamed of having him as a partner too. I would. Fucking disgrace. Disgrace, bro. This guy. Look at this guy.
Okay, so that cop was drunk. He must have had like 30 White Claws or something, huh? No, but I have like a way better tolerance than that guy. Must be your skin. I'm sinking in. Courtney, my nephew said my sister smelled like his asshole. How old is your nephew? 35. Kids are funny. Okay. Wait, why do they all have the shirt on? Like these two this is all AI. These two at this table are wearing the same outfit. This guy is wearing the same shirt as the guy working there. You and your AI slop, Russell. You do one more. None of these 50s nudie movies. He didn't even like the baby giraffe that I sent him. The drunk cop was wearing a different uniform from the other cops. So that was fake too. He's 8. I like your nephew. He seems really funny. The Corey Feldman videos, I don't understand. I missed that, fortunately. You mean you love the thing is here, okay, this is the last one. And this is my proof that Russell loves AI crap. Right here. Look at this.
Oh, no. That's a deal. 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 That's a deal.
Not Courtney sitting in a fake room complaining about fakes. This is a real room. I just didn't decorate it, so you get a green screen. That's corny. Maybe you would understand if you watch them. I do watch them. You're watching me watch them. Arriba. You want corn now? Corn on the cob is I haven't had corn on the cob in a very long time because I use it to wipe. Just kidding. Isn't that so strange though? They used corn on the cob to wipe their buttholes before toilet paper was a thing. And like people had been, we want Corey Feldman. Why do we want Corey Feldman? Ooh, Frank got new cup holders. Ooh. I forgot to have a bowl of cereal before the show. I don't want to think about time before toilet paper. Thousands of years. People had been expelling waste from their bodies. And they were using corn on the cob to clear it out. Yeah. Because we didn't have toilet paper until the late 1800s. And even then, it wasn't good. We didn't have splinter-free toilet paper until 1930. So even if you got toilet paper, which is a much more comfortable thing to use than corn cobs, you would get splinters in your sensitive areas. It's just so crazy to think that, like, so there were people that, like, had the balls to be like, we're rich, we're more, like, important than you. I don't even have proper wipage for my butthole. I feel like that would be the first thing for me. If I'm rich and more important than you, I'm definitely going to be insisting on indoor plumbing. Okay? Because if it doesn't matter how much money you have, if you do not have indoor plumbing and aren't wiping your ass with regular toilet paper, and I'm sorry, you're not more important than anybody. Your ass is just as stinky as everybody else's. Yeah? You still have very disgusting and unhygienic ways. The rich use swaths of cloth. Hopefully. But even then, gross. Because what do? You put that in like a special hamper waste bin thing? Ew. I could sort of get that it would seem weird to shit inside your house when it was a new thing. Yeah. I mean, maybe I just lived too comfortable of a life. You know, maybe I don't know what it's like to have to go outside to shit. Because to me, if you are leaving the house to use the restroom, that to me is like embarrassing, right? You know, like if you're at a party and you need to use the restroom, you want to use one that's like kind of far away from the party so people don't really know where you went or whatever. Maybe you're outside smoking a cigarette or whatever. But like so you're upstairs in your room, in your palace mansion, and you're like, oh, I have to go to the bathroom. So you have to like leave the house. Now you're announcing to everybody that you need to make a movement. I just find that to be like cloth biodegrades. They did the same thing with it that we do with toilet paper. They just flushed it down the toilet. Oh. They used the stairwell. The stairwell? They pooped on the stairwell? If I remember correctly, Christy told a story about pooping in the backyard or something. Could be wrong, though. She was locked out of her house. And so she pooped in the backyard while she waited for her dad to come home. They dropped it down the toilet hole. Oh, because they had outhouses. They didn't have plumbing yet. I'm fine with people knowing I'm shitting. I'm much more anxious with anybody smelling the fallout. I don't want anyone to know that I'm going to the bathroom ever. That's my private time. I mean, I guess I tell you guys when I need to use the ladies' room sometimes. So the internet knows that I've peed before. I'm saying this, but like I've been drunk as hell, like peeing in a backyard in front of a large group of people. So I don't know who the hell I am. I don't know who I think I am. I peed in a bush at the Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion musical. I'm just imagining Courtney in a crowded room suddenly shouting, "It's my private time," and running away to a secret bathroom. I didn't say anything about pooping. I said pee. I peed in a backyard in front of a group of people. Not. Mm-mm. Your dark secret of going to the bathroom is safe with us. Frank, I don't know what you're saying. I said that I never said anything about pooping. I only peed. You are the one who said you unsub because you think I poop, but I don't. Where's Chongus? Let's find out. Come here, Penelope. Works every time. Yeah. Are you Penelope? You're not Penelope. I wish you guys could see her, the way that she runs towards me. I love you so much. You're such a good dog. I love you so much. I love her. Can I set you down? Where's Cricket? Was Cricket in there too? Can I set you down, please? You thirsty? Do you need water? Do you need something? Waiting to see if Cricket comes running. Oh, that was a tiny yawn. Yay! Duke became a member! We have to do a member stream soon. Although I gave you 2 in July. You guys were still at $4 for the evening, which means no butt brushes and no cleavage. For now. We're an hour in. Not a single butt bush in sight. Okay. I needed access to the dog emotes. Yes! Yeah, because you're so cute. Okay, I threw a few shekels towards your cheese. Yay! Yes, everybody, let's check out this cheese situation. So if you don't know, I'm going to be streaming with Zia I'm going to be on Pimpcast tomorrow night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. And then I'm going to be on Zia's channel Friday night, starting at 10 p.m. Eastern. So, the butthole cheese. Zia and I are going to be begging for cheese. On Friday. So I have this now on my what's it called? Wish list. I have these crowdfunded. So no one person has to spend the full amount. If you only want to fork over $5 or $10 or whatever, you can. And then that will go to me. And then I will eat it on stream with Zia in the future. Yeah. We are hoping to, what I'm hoping is we can get one for a near future stream. Like maybe we can get one funded by Friday night. It'll show up by next weekend. And then, so like the weekend after this coming one, we could do a cheese stream. And then the other one can get funded before the end of August. And then she and I can do a birthday stream where we eat the other box. Simcast is tomorrow? No, Pimpcast. Pimpcast is on Mike Harlow's channel. And yeah. It's normally a bunch of men, and then sometimes there's a gal. But are you also crowdfunding for the butthole cheese? So wait, hold on. If we crowdfund for the butthole cheese, what does that even mean? Because Russell's the one who's supposed to be sending the cheese. But does that mean that if we have a butthole cheese, that anybody who funds it, I have to send them a picture of my butthole? Why do you eat each other's box? You know, if I was in the same state as her, we could figure something out. Should I crowdfund this hot dog costume as well? This is what I have on the wish list if you guys want to see. It's very small. There's not a lot going on there. I haven't added anything to it in a while except for these things. But I have this hot dog onesie. And then I have some Valentine's Day stuff here. Some pajamas. I probably don't need that really. We have a mouse. Unavailable. No. Okay, well. RIP mouse costume. This is a dog grooming little setup thing because I need to clip my dog's nails and it's very difficult and I need that. Hanging hammock. Got some Christmas outfit stuff that I put on there last year. Now it's ready for this year. Perfume set. This could be a nice birthday present. Yeah. Got a hoodie on here that's crowdfunded. Got some Cleve shirts. Look at that. Great deals. Look at that. $6.79 for that one. $11.98, $15. I don't know why there are all so many different prices, but look at that. Oh, there are practical things mixed in with costumes. Yeah. And then look, we also have a couple little gift sets that'll help me take a shower, but I also would be very appreciative of because it's a nice little present. Every contributor gets a small section of the beehole pick. Can only complete it if they all combine them. Oh, yeah, there's plenty of mouse costumes out there. I just have to... delete. It's been on there for a really long time. If we can't get beehole pics, can we get a-hole pics? I guess that's good. That's the same thing, huh? Man, it's so funny. On this banner picture, Penelope had so many teeth in this picture. Look at that. Look at all those teeth that she had. She doesn't have any teeth anymore, just to let you know. Most of her teeth are gone. Poor baby. Has anyone ever made a butthole puzzle before? Merch idea! Just straight into a beehole puzzle. Hey, everybody, you guys want a picture of my beehole? I would sell like 3, I think. Amazing. Okay. So there's that. There's thrown cheese. Yeah, watch Pimpcast tomorrow. Since it's early, I'll probably just do a stream right after. So I'll do Pimpcast. And then Babbling, Courtney, Brooke. Oh, did that scare you? I cleared my throat. I love you. I'm no good with puzzles, but I'd buy one. My chair feels like it's going to collapse. I might get impaled by this thing. Remember, if no one stops him, Mike will babble on for over 3 hours. What's he talking about now? Dude, his Jared Leto story went on for 40 minutes. That was so funny. But I was intrigued. I needed to know. You guys, here's the thing. I'm very nervous about doing a tarot reading, and Chungus is up here. I feel bad. I guess I have space. I don't have to use the whole desk. No one's gonna want to see an impaled beehole. That's my goal. Is if I get it impaled, then Russell won't want to see it anymore. But maybe I can still get some cheese. Maybe if I get the cheese and then I get impaled, then I'm like, oh my God, I'm sorry, my butthole, it's injured. I can't show you a picture anymore. Thank you for the cheese. He would be so mad. He would be so mad. We have to tell you a story. It's a story of the Real Housewives of New York City. Literally just now. Oh no. He's already been going for 2 hours and now he's going to do that. Oh no. That was really funny though, when he was like, oh my God, Sage, we've been doing this. We've been talking about this for 45 minutes. I thought we were talking for like 10 minutes. Like what? You guys want to play more Bandle songs? I'm very nervous about the tarot cards. I'm looking at the tarot cards right now. I'm kind of nervous. Okay. Uh-oh. This was born in 2012. It's House. It's got 1.1 billion views and it's easy. I'm basing all my future life decisions based on your reading. No pressure. Miss Cleo, that shit. Yeah, well, we have to get like a... Hold on, let me get a protection crystal really quick. I shoved the crystal right in here. Oh, it's tingling. Just tingling in the titties. Good job of getting out of the chair at all the right angles. How ironic would it be if you foresee Russell getting trampled to death by a baby giraffe? It doesn't get that detailed. I've never been that detailed on anything. It's really just more. I don't really know how to explain it. Yeah, Frank, there's no draft card, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Hey, Chooch, do you want to blow on for good luck? Oh. Courtney just froze. I did? Am I frozen? You're frozen when your heart's not open. You say that, and the first card will be Death by Giraffe. I've never had a Death by Giraffe card. Eee. All right. Do we have any messages? How about, do we have a message for Lounge Zinger? Let's try to be like specific with a person, you know. Okay. Hold on a second. All right. I'm calling on my spirit guides and my higher self to come forward with any messages. All right. We really need Lounge Zinger's spirit guides to come through with a message that he may need today. All right, here we go. Should we do like the 3 pile split? Or should we just kind of shuffle, shuffle, shuffle? Is there a message for Russell regarding a baby giraffe? Probably not. Is Russell even here? Probably not. Oh, I ran off to go watch a Cecil stream or an Anna stream. So we're just going to focus on Lounge. We'll see if maybe there's some Frank cards that pop up. Sorry, guys, I'm nervous, so I'm just going to keep shuffling. Although you do have to shuffle quite a bit once you've cleared the deck. Lounge Singer's message is stop putting peen in burritos. Lounge, did you put your peener in a burrito? You're not supposed to do that. I want to know how that lady fit a phone in her cooter. Draw 1 card for cheese and 1 for beehole and see what message there is. All right, let's see. Let's just... Queen of Swords. Do you have a lady in your life? Okay, you are determined, resilient, and smart. You think more than you feel. You will not tolerate mistruths or excessive fluff. Instead, you get straight to the point. For this reason, many value your opinion. Really? Let's clarify that. Is this a lady that you're going to meet in your life? Great, I'm going to marry a drag queen. Let's get a clarifying card for that Queen of Swords. So this is representing a lady that is very direct and to the point. Ah! Lots of cards just flew. Okay. So these two stuck out in the pile, right? And it's King of Swords and 10 of Cups. So you also, there's a man here who's also pretty direct and to the point, right? Let's see here. You are in power. You are in your power, ruling from a place of authority. You use your analytical abilities. This is very interesting because we have so uncircumcised. Are there any queens without swords by any chance? Yeah, there are. Well, so we got a Queen of Swords and a King of Swords. See, that's why I feel like I need to shuffle these a little bit more. But then we also have the 10 of Cups, which is like happily ever after. I'm sorry. Is this a message for me? I just realized something. So do they sword fight? I just realized something very strange. Two autists, basically. Were you thinking of yourself on accident and stole my spirits? This is just... Basically, what we have here is two autists living happily ever after. All right, so who is this? Please. There's 22 autists here. Who are these people? It's one man, one woman. Is that shuffling or farting? Hatebreed is probably clipping every moment that I shuffle and pretending it's farts. She should realize she's using Uno cards. What's this? Temperance. Okay. Temperance is like finding balance. I'm sorry, did I scare you, sweetheart? Temperance is usually like very balanced. It also represents Sagittarius, if you're wondering. The Sagittarius card. Let's see here. You're discovering how to create balance. Yep, and harmony in your life. You find alignment and sense of peace with your external surroundings. You guys, whose fucking reading is this? So you got two autists living happily ever after. Oh my God, this is so weird. What is happening? I'm not clipping it. Don't give me any ideas. Didn't someone make a video with you and fart noises? Yeah. This is 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands represents moving away, wanting to get out of here. I'm not drunk. I'm a Scorpio. So you're going to find balance with an autistic woman armed with a sword and drink 10 cups with her. Yes. Yes, Lounge. That's what's going to happen with Lounge Zinger. 3 of Wands represents moving away. Like, gotta get away from here. Gotta get away from here. Remember that? Get out of your comfort zone, explore new opportunities for growth and development, cover new ground, expand your horizons. Yeah, oftentimes with three of Wands, there's move. Oh my God, I'm sorry, this is freaking me out a little bit. Listen, if this is supposed to be mine, I don't want this happening on the internet. I don't need this in front of everybody. Wait, what was that? You'll find the sword-wielding autistic woman if you step out of your comfort zone. And then you'll drink 10 cups with her. Okay, what's this one? Knight of Wands. Ooh. Knight of Wands often represents, it's a fire, it can represent a fire sign, but also a fuck boy. Ooh, is a fuck boy going to get in the way of everyone? You're ready to be with Russell and move to his basement. If the cards reveal to us that you actually shit, you aren't allowed to hide it. So Knight of Wands is a little fuck boy. Well, let's look at Knight of Wands, though. Nah. You are charged up with energy, passion, motivation, and enthusiasm, and you are channeling that energy through your inspired action. Fueled by ambition and confidence, you are here to make things happen. Ooh. Pair that with the Three of Wands. Ooh. Time to move. Time to move. This is a very strange reading for me. Is there a deuce of bowls? All right, Lounge Zinger. I'm sorry. I don't think this one was for you. So I'm going to meet 3 guys named Juan. All right, we'll draw one more card. Maybe I'll grab another deck. See if that one has a little something else to say. Woo! Woo! Ace of Cups, that represents new beginnings. 7 of Cups. High Priestess. Okay, so a new emotional journey with a lot of mystery, to be honest. Let's see here, because Ace of Cups usually represents like new relationships, you are filled with happiness, joy, and bliss. Creative opportunities are abundant. There may be new love, friendships, or even art projects available to you now. Okay. Many options, 7 of Cups. Many options are available to you, and you must make a choice. But be careful, you are prone to illusion and unrealistic ideals. Evaluate your options and dig below the surface to discover what's really involved with each choice. Oh my God. But then you got the High Priestess. She's an international woman of mystery. You are in tune with your intuition and your higher self. Oh, okay, never mind. The answers you seek lie within. Access your inner wisdom and divine feminine energy. Lounge, I'm so sorry. I hijacked your reading. I didn't want that to be on the internet, though. Are these cards calling me gay? I love that it was a beautiful reading about fighting balance and love. And Courtney's like, well, that was weird. Maybe I'll try another deck. Well, because the thing is that if it's what I think it is, it's very personal and I did not want that to be on the internet. I didn't want that to be for everybody to see. It was actually something that I believe needed. And then the world just popped out. You have come full circle and are celebrating the successful completion of an important project or phase. As you close one chapter, you open another, which is something that I've been hearing a lot, is that there's a lot of these things that have been stressing me out lately are more than likely coming to an end, hopefully. There's some kind of witch authority I can report you to for stealing my spirits. wants to move away. First of all, Chungus, are you autistic? She looks really offended that I asked her that. Choo choo. My Chunga choo choo. All right. What a beautiful reading. Thank you, spirit guides, for that beautiful reading. Is there anything you have to say? For Lounge Zinger. I was hoping we were going to do a lounge reading and a Frank reading. You need to film her running. I know. I'm telling you, Garviel, it is the cutest thing on the planet, especially when she's trotting around doing her little what's it called? What do I call it? Power trot in the backyard. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Last night, her nose was all like covered in snot. You know how I know? I picked her up and I was like, oh, you're so sweet. And she shoved her whole snoot in my mouth. Don't wish that evil on me. Oh, you don't want a tarot reading? Sorry, Frank. Frank doesn't want tarot. Careful, Frank. If it starts saying good shit, she'll just swipe it. Well, I don't know. Have any of you met somebody and want to move? I'm just curious. Is this a lounge card? Queen of Cups. Reversed. All right. You let your heart rule over your head. Emotions may be overwhelming you. You may be caring for everyone else but yourself. Self-care and self-love are critical. Lounge? Is that how you've been feeling? Have you been leading with your heart and putting other people first, Lounge? Another queen. Okay, I get the hint. A lot of queens in these readings. Are you sure these aren't for Mikey? Well, I'm just saying, with queens, it can represent a woman. It can represent another woman in your life. So maybe he has a woman in his life who's like putting him first. Maybe this card represents that I'm now putting Lounge Zinger first. Maybe that's what it's saying. It's like, okay, this woman, this is the woman in your life. She's putting you first so she can read your tarot. Oh my God. I feel bad for anybody who, thank God I didn't like label this stream as like a tarot reading stream, because anybody who actually wants to read a tarot reading and they pop in, they're like, what the? All right, here we go. Six of Pentacles. Ooh. I think this one's a good one. I don't remember though. Let's see. It says, you're feeling generous and ready to share your abundance and wealth with others. Okay, so this is for Frank. Or you may be on the receiving end of generosity, accepting these gifts with gratitude. Give abundantly and it will come back to you threefold. Oh my God. Frank is going to win the lottery. Or maybe, Lounge, have you been playing the lottery? Hopefully this is a reading for me again. So this one, is this for Frank? Gosh, everyone's hijacking poor Lounge. So we've got Queen of Cups, where it's a reverse, where it says, you let your heart rule over your head. Emotions may be overwhelming for you. Whoops. this part right here. You may be caring for everyone else but yourself. And then the very next one is you're feeling generous and ready to share your abundance and wealth with others. Frank, this is Frank. Yeah, it sounds like Frank. But it looks kind of promising. It's looking promising with that Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles tells me that it might be Frank's time. Tonight's a drawing for the Powerball, right? It does sound like you. Yeah. Frank, it's you. Frank, you're going to win. Oh my gosh. Is this it? Is this the share that wealth, says Courtney. Share that wealth. I mean, if he's getting $300 million, all I'm asking for is like maybe 20 grand. Or 50. $50 grand would be really nice. Let's just grab 2 and 1. 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. Why are all these pentacles? So earthy. You have accumulated wealth and abundance through hard work and dedication. It brings you deep joy and satisfaction to share this wealth with your loved ones. You express gratitude for fulfilling your material goals and dreams. Frank, this is Frank. You're collaborating with others and creating synergies to achieve big results. You balance the wisdom of the experts with new ideas and novices. Do you want to pick a card? Hello? Do you want to pick a card? You. Okay, she really wants to. She picked 2. There's this one, 5 of Pentacles, and 5 of Swords. Five of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. I'm not letting you pick cards anymore, okay? You're experiencing financial loss, poverty, and feel isolated and alone. I think this is for me. Help is nearby, but you're too focused on your financial problems to notice. You may be sabotaging your ability to create abundance. I think this is for me. I think that's for me. You have been engaged in a win-lose conflict. Trust has been broken and you feel that you are acting in competition with others rather than in collaboration. Look for common ground or seek forgiveness to move forward. That's probably for me as well. Don't worry about those, Frank. I think that Chungus, I'm her best friend in the whole wide world. So I think she picked those for me. Are we ever going to get a lounge reading? What do we got? The Emperor. The Emperor. He's like the Burger King. He wants it his way. You are establishing structures and foundations from which your success will grow. You favor stability and certainty over flexibility and change. You have the discipline to see your plans through. Although, let me look at this one. Hold on. The Emperor, the divine masculine, authority, power, a natural leader, structure, strategic, and analytical thinking, taking action, promotion. Courtney has a gift. She can only draw cards that relate to her. But in my defense, no, because these other ones relate to Frank. In my defense, I let Chungus pick some cards, and Chungus would only ever pick a card for me. I should have known. So she picked the one to like freaking blow up my spot, let everybody know I'm like really poor and stressed. Speaking of being poor, oops. Hey, I want your money. Give me your money. Super chat. Super chat. Give me all your money. 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 I want your money. Give me your money. I want your money. Give me your money. I want your money. Give me your money.
I wish somebody were funding me. I'm poor.
All right. The Emperor's message is one of ambitions met and success found. Often seen as the card of the divine masculine, the Emperor brings forth a desire to build a better world, one brick at a time. Use your mind as well as your heart and rise to power as you lead your own evolution. While becoming your own emperor means infinite possibility for your success, it also means addressing any issues you harbor around authority, control, and willpower. Frank, address any issues you harbor around authority, control, and willpower. You may need to work your magic within the confines of establishment, but remember that the organizing principles of society are fluid over time. Remain flexible and keenly aware of your own energetic boundaries and motives. Find opportunities to be of service to others as you build your empire. Step into this fiery energy of your success and rise, sweet light seer. Embody confident, compassionate leadership and exercise sovereignty over your own reality. The world is yours. So that's Frank, you guys. He's putting other people first, but he's going to win the lottery. And he's definitely going to share it with lots of people. He wants to. But he'll also have an opportunity to create his own success. That was nice. Oh, Frank. I want a card. Do me next. Do me, do me, do me. Well, if I say it's going to be for you, maybe it'll be for Lounge this time. All right. Thank you, Spirit Guides, for that wonderful message. Are we ever going to have a reading for Lounge? This is really nice. You know what? Honestly, I genuinely feel like that was a Frank reading. That had to have been a Frank reading. I don't think there's anybody else's. All those gay cards were meant for Duke. Oh, all right. Thank you, Spirit Guides, for that wonderful message. Do we have any other messages for anybody in the chat? Since we tried for Lounge twice and Frank and I both hijacked. I'm preparing my wish list. I'll take the queen cards. There's sometimes like I have 3 different decks, and when I would do readings, the different like royal cards, like page, knights, kings, they would represent a specific person. And so like in my light seer deck, King of Cups represented somebody that I worked with. And so anytime that I did a reading, I could do a reading and King of Cups would pop up with other cards and it wouldn't represent him. But every time with that light seer deck, every single time, it was always him. That's my song to you. All right. Let's see. This is kind of fun. I didn't think I was going to enjoy this as much. I genuinely thought it was going to be like really bad and I wasn't going to know anything at all. I was going to be all confused. And I mean, granted, I still have to read from the book, but. All right, we got 3 cards popping out here. Oh, interesting. We've got Judgment. There's Judgment, Wheel of Fortune, and the Moon. So, Wheel of Fortune, usually it's about like going through cycles. It says you're experiencing a cycle of change. The wheel turning in your situation is constantly evolving and shifting. What goes up must come down, and vice versa. And then we have the Moon. Connect with your intuition and subconscious mind. You are experiencing the subtle forces of nature, especially the lunar cycles, allowing yourself to flow with these energies. Okay. Hold on. Because with the Moon, I feel like there's always like some mystery around the Moon. The Moon, it says illusions, hidden truths, the unknown, trusting your intuition, facing your fears, watery nature of unconscious mind, mystery, symbolism, and metaphor, perception, uncertainty, dreams. I'm safe and I reach new levels of unconscious knowing. This has me like stumped. Maybe I should try different cards. See if they pop back up. So we got Judgment. Who's on their cycle? Is this a reminder of the backburner moon holiday coming up? I call Judgment because I'm judging. Let's try a few others. It's very sweaty in here. Can you tell on my face? All right, spirits, guides, do we have any messages for anybody in the chat tonight? We just got a lovely Frank reading. Let's see. Knight of Cups. All right, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is oftentimes a bit of a fuckboy. You are romantic, charming, and in love with love itself. Can I buy a vowel? You wear your heart on your sleeve. You thrive on all things beautiful and are inspired by the many creative outlets that are available to you. Who's that? Knight of Cups is a classic romantic, a passionate soul, artistic tendencies, creativity, wearing your heart on your sleeve, seeking connection, being in love with the idea of love. So that's kind of why he's not necessarily a fuckboy, but he's definitely one of those kind of guys. He's in love with love, not necessarily a. He's not ready to actually be in love. He just wants to. He just thinks he's in love. You know. This classic romantic invites you to step into a world of roses, bubble baths, and champagne, and is fully devoted to you for just for today. Is fully devoted to you for today. Courtney's drawing her own cards again. This card heralds romance and embodies the graceful movement of a slow dance. Enjoy this flirtation and be present to connect. This night is intuitive and totally in touch with his emotions. As such, he knows what he wants and he has no problem wearing his heart on his sleeve. This card often signifies someone who is in love with the idea of love itself, and sometimes comes bundled with unrealistic expectations. Are you ready to be swept off your feet and allow deep honesty and vulnerability to flow freely in your life? Do you believe in this type of true love? Get ready to take inspiration and run with it. All right. Yeah, this one might be for me again. Yeah, just wait. About to get a phone call. All right, let's see. Do we have a rating for Lounge? Lounge, are you a hopeless romantic? Lounge, are you taking a bubble bath? Wow. No, that's too many. All right, we're going to shuffle 3 times and see what comes out. Just hopeless. Okay, well, get yourself some roses and take a bubble bath and see what happens. Ace of Swords. All right. You are experiencing a breakthrough in a new way of thinking. Your mind is stretched by new ideas, and you are excited about putting those ideas into action. Sorry, guys. I think I'm reading for myself again. Where are the swords? Give me the swords. New ideas, clarity, an aha moment. James, I'm just throwing cards out. I've been trying to do a reading for Lounge, and twice it's been hijacked. We're just throwing cards out. So if this feels like you, then it's yours. Truth revealed, awareness, heightened state of consciousness, memory or thought communication, victory, success, triumph, stroke of genius. Massive clarity is on the way. A new door is opening up for you, often unveiling a life-changing idea or a significant spiritual breakthrough. Expect aha moments of lucidity to pierce your awareness and to reveal a totally fresh vision for the future. As this essence spirals into comprehension, use this time to see things as they really are and tune into new beginnings. The quiet insight of the unconscious mind is being made available for you, so you may experience a rapid expansion as your conscious mind integrates this newfound information. Know that nothing can compete with the fierce rays of wisdom and truth. So if you are finding yourself with clouded judgment or with stalled thinking, it's time to seek the brightly lit energy of honesty. Gather your discernment, your intellect, your logic, and your insight, and clearly communicate the truth that is bubbling up to be witnessed. So this is saying, don't lie to yourself, girl. He's a fuckboy. Oh, no. That's kind of what that is, though. Got like the romantic guy that like may be here just for a good time. He might not be in love with you. And so this is saying with the Ace of Swords, like, hey, if something seems a little off, if you're not sure what's going on, perhaps seek the truth. Stop lying to yourself. So, oh no, maybe this is telling me that reading that I thought was mine wasn't. I'm lying to myself. Courtney is not spiraling into comprehension. Thank you, Plopot. Right, so that one was kind of a dud too. Do I need to grab a different deck? Hi, baby. Do you need something? Thank you. You can't give me a kiss on camera? She's embarrassed. Do a reading for Russell. Where is Russell? Is he even here? I don't know. If he's not here, then I'm probably not going to be able to pick up on his energy. Can you ask specific questions? Kinda. Like if you're looking for like a timeline of something like, oh, when should I buy a lottery ticket or whatever? There's not going to like be a card for that. But if you're like wondering, you know, is it worth it to buy Courtney that cheese box? We're not going to get an actual yes or no, but we probably get like a message about that. Like one time, I like I had a moment of frustration with someone, and I did a tarot reading, and it basically told me like you need to be patient and stop being if you stop being so guarded, you'll see that this person like doesn't mean any harm. I was like, dang it. Is there a card for where I should order dinner from? I mean, who knows? Let's see. Let's find out. Do we have a message for Duke about his dinner? We might get something. I mean, like the Emperor and the King of Wands, I would say both represent Burger King, right? He wants it his way. Have it your way. I'm sure that most like cups would be seafood. Sword. Maybe that's like steak. Oh, so the card that came out was death. What does that mean? You're going through a powerful change and transformation. There are parts of your life that are falling away and disintegrating, making way for new opportunities to emerge. Okay, so is there a new restaurant in town? Maybe that's what this is. Is there a new restaurant in town? Maybe you need to like forget about the old places you've been to before. Try something new. Or is there like a place that you haven't tried before? I was literally going to say, if death comes up, feel free to tell me. I get it. Taco Bell with extra salad. Taco Bell. No, I think this is saying like, don't go to the same places that you've been going to over and over again. Try something new. It just means I should eat something artery clogging. It means you need to try something new. If there's a new restaurant in town, or if there's a place that you haven't gone to, that's the place that you should go. That's so funny. Yeah, I think you should. What are some new places in town? If it kills me, it's your fault. See, so like that's kind of how, like, if you ask specific questions, that's sort of like you have to kind of interpret it. Oh no. couple of cards jumped out. I think they're for me again. It's funny because like they know that this has been on my mind a lot. And so they're like, hey, by the way, we just wanted to share a couple messages here. Not in front of everybody. Okay. This is like taking charge. Okay. Is Penelope hiding tonight? Is she? I don't remember. Yeah, you're right there. She's hiding. Is it a Joker? That means Jared Leto's gonna molest you. No, it was the Chariot, Two of Cups, and Pentacles. So it's like one card is about like taking charge and like charging forward with something, and then Two of Cups, which is like a union with someone, and then Page of Pentacles, which is like new opportunities. So I don't know who that might be for. Just essentially like it's a good idea to go forward with whatever you wanted to do with that person. So it's like, because Two of Cups oftentimes is like romantic, but it could be like maybe you want to collab with someone, you want to work on a project with someone. Like it's time to just like take things by the reins and like just start that collaboration. Or if you're like interested in someone, then it's time to take things by the reins and start that new relationship. Basically, there's something new that you wanted to do with another person. Maybe you just wanted to go eat death burgers with someone. All right. Spirit guides. Thank you for these messages. Do you have any other messages for us? Anybody in the collective here, and anybody in the chat? What else do you guys want to do? We're only at $4 for the evening. Ask when Colton will get a girlfriend. Do we have a message for Colton regarding his love life? Maybe that message was for Colton. If he's got a crush on a new girl, he's got to take charge and go for it. Page of Swords, Colton. You have a curious mind and love to ask questions and learn new things. Is that not Colton or what? You are a natural communicator and ready to take the next step to share your message with the world. Holy shit, it's Colton, you guys. Ooh, something popped out. King of Wands. Oh, Colton's going to get a boyfriend. You are the visionary leader, ready to lead your team towards a common goal. Others gravitate toward you because you are charismatic, focused, and determined. You play the social game to make things happen. That's Colton. You play the social game to make things happen. All right. Well, what about Colton's girlfriend, though? Is Colton even in the chat? The social game is World of Warcraft. Seven of Cups. We had this one earlier. Oh, Colton has a lot of girlfriends, apparently. Where is Colton? Is he here? Many options are available to you, and you must make a choice, but be careful. You are prone to illusion and unrealistic ideals. Evaluate your options and dig below the surface to discover what's really involved with each choice. So, Michael's intercepting. So, is he trying to choose a girlfriend? You ready? And we got 9 of Swords. Uh-oh. She looks sad. You're weighed down by dark thoughts and disturbing feelings. Worry, despair, and anxiety are keeping you up at night. The more you associate with your fears, the more they will rule your life. Reach out for help. Is that you, Michael? Yes, I'm trying to find a girlfriend. She lives in Indiana. Are you going to move to Indiana? Well, you're weighed down by dark thoughts and disturbing feelings. Reach out for help. And then we got the Justice card. You understand cause and effect, and that your choices have consequences. You seek to equalize and balance, finding the fairest outcome of them all. Sounds like me. It sounds like Russell. I think the spirits are racist. All right. Well, I don't know who that was for. I guess it's Michael. Michael's looking for a girlfriend in Indiana, but he's disturbed and needs to get help. What did the Justice card say? Do 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 wee do wee do wee. Okay, we've been doing this for a while. Do you guys want to do something else? Or are we still trying to get a reading for Lounge? Spirit guides. Thank you for yet another wonderful reading. Can we please get a message for Lounge Singer? Message for Lounge Singer? Clear the deck a little bit. You're such a sweet girl. You're the babiest. Yeah, you're the babiest baby. All right, Spirit. My hands are starting to hurt. Do we have any messages? We have any messages for Lounge? See what happens. Chunk is blessing means another incoming for Courtney. Can I get a reading? I don't know how this works. I've basically just been kind of like throwing out some cards. I personally want ask it a question. Ask it a question. I've been trying to get a reading for Lounge just because I'm curious. But so far, it does seem like we tried to get one for Lounge and one came through. It seemed like it was one for me. And then another one came through that definitely was for Frank. So we could try. But Lounge was really saying that he's basing like all of his future decisions on these readings tonight. So I was hoping that one would come through for him. Okay, Spirit, what do we have? For the chat here. Yep. Oh, two at once. Queen of Cups and the Fool. Woohoo! And you see in this imagery, they're both walking in the same direction. Okay. So. Queen of Cups says, you are the nurturer, the mother. You support others by listening with your heart, being compassionate and caring for them deeply. You are highly intuitive, creative, and in flow with the energies around you. I don't think that's Lounge. And the Fool says, new opportunities and beginnings are available to you. Be open-minded and curious, ready to explore and discover new things. Play, have fun, and be spontaneous. All right, chat's action for some commercials. So who is the creative, intuitive nurturer? What happened to Frank? Is he already blowing all of his winnings? My spirits are stuck in some Ghostbusters trap tonight. We got Judgment again. Judgment is also going in the same corner. Says, this is your time to rise up. You're experiencing a huge spiritual awakening and realizing you are destined for so much more. This is your cosmic up-leveling. Be ready to tune into a higher frequency. I haven't blown anything. Thank you very much. So, I mean, this is definitely looking like new opportunities, tapping into your intuition and really trusting what those new opportunities are going to be. All right, we got King of Wands reversed. You are in a leadership position, but not ready to fully step into the role. Preferring to work in the background. You may have a clear vision, but need to embrace your leadership skills to bring that vision into being. And then we also got the Justice card. You understand cause and effect and that your choices have consequences. You seek to equalize and balance, finding the fairest outcome for all. So this to me looks like there's a new opportunity to be a leader. But you really got to trust your instincts when it comes to leadership. You're not quite fully developed in your leadership role. You're not feeling like the leader that you need to be. Who's that for? Is that just for someone? All right. Give me a lounge reading, please. Sorry, I'm sorry I'm being so demanding, spirit guides. Will you please? There's a couple cards. Don't yell at the spirits, are already pissed at me. Lounge near your spirit guides. Can you come hang out for a minute? Please? Will you join us, please? For a reading so that we can do a reading for good old Lounge. Ah! What's this? King of Wands. Wow. Okay. So somebody really needs this King of Wands message. That's like the bajillionth time that it's come out. And every single time it like flies out. So you're the visionary leader, ready to lead your team towards a common goal. Others gravitate towards you because you are charismatic, focused, and determined. You play the social game to make things happen. An entrepreneurial spirit, natural born leader, ideas that can be ultra successful, a creative visionary, timelessness, success, fire. Is that you, Lounge? This fiery guy. He's charismatic and natural born leader whose vitality emanates through his laughter and his obsession with a life well lived. As you dance into this energy, you may feel a surge of entrepreneurial passion that pushes you to the edges of your epic success. The card of moguls, masterpieces, and soul inspiration, the King of Wands, calls you to unleash that offbeat weirdo that you've got inside and be absolutely unapologetic in your pursuit of the stellar. Does captain of the softball team count? Yeah. I mean, right here. The King of Wands calls you to unleash the offbeat weirdo that you've got inside. Do you have a weirdo inside you? And be absolutely unapologetic in your pursuit of the stellar. Ground your vision through the wildly novel expression of big ideas. And if you yourself getting tripped up by, oh God, sorry. Ground your vision through the wildly novel expression of big ideas. And if you find yourself getting tripped up by the minutia of the everyday, recruit help and map out the bigger picture. Holler passionately. Yeah. Invite others to see what you see. The shadow side of this energy is that you may not perceive your own blind spots because of an overzealous ambition. Keep arrogance and unrealistic expectations at bay and work out the kinks before charging ahead with your intensely vibrant heart. Passionate and heart-fueled, we build this empire of light together. Is that you, Lounge? Close enough. We're going to win the championship via my great leadership. Why can't that be in the rest of your life, though. I mean, it pretty much points out that you're like kind of a strange little creature. Whoa. Knight of Cups. Oh, sorry. 8 of Cups. Huh. It is time to walk away from a disappointing situation or relationship. You wanted it to work, but alas, it hasn't. The only option is to move on with your life. That one sounded like Penelope. So you're saying that I just drew a card for Penelope telling her to move out? You wanted to work out at this house, but your mom's a fucking idiot. So time to go. Time to move on. Go protect a different house in the neighborhood, Penelope. She's so cute. Well, you're the sweetest baby. The great leader one. Yes, but this other card about moving on is paired with this one, with the leader. They're not facing each other, though. Walk away from being that leader, after all. Ah. Watch your snoot, honey. 3 of Swords. Three of Swords is pain. You are feeling hurt and disappointed, taking others' negative words to heart. You feel loss, heartbreak, grief, and sorrow. This will pass. Work on releasing the pain and forgiving those who have hurt you. Hi, Beckon! So who here is a natural born leader that needs to separate themselves from a bad person? Up, another Temperance. You're discovering how to create balance and harmony in your life. You find alignment and sense of peace with your external surroundings. So there's a natural born leader here who needs to let some things go that they really wanted to work. And it's going to cause a lot of pain and a lot of grief. But if they seek balance in their life, they will be content. Who's that for? What do you think, guys? Do you want to watch some commercials and then call it a night? I got my fat third baseman. All right. Well, Lounge, I'm sorry we didn't get a definitive reading for you. Except maybe you're Gonna cut your fat third baseman, and you're gonna be sad about it. Ooh, what should I eat tonight? I don't have a lot of options. Never mind. I think I'm just gonna make myself a sandwich. It's really. I've been doing like really well with not eating very much though. I'll have like salmon and cucumbers, and then I'll have a sandwich, and then like a bowl of Lucky Charms, which is like way less than I normally eat. I'm about to be a skinny legend. Oh my God. Are you guys so excited for me to be thin again? I am. Oh. Okay. Yeah, good first day comeback to Tarot. That was fun. I'm sorry I kind of hijacked it a bit. I didn't mean to do that. Ouija board. That scares me. Stairway to Stardom. Oh, there's a 1950s PSA on how to be a housewife. Ooh, we're watching that. I need to go have some private time though. So.
Did you ever have to make a meal in 20 minutes, literally from the time you entered the kitchen until the meal was ready to serve? Well, Sally Gasco did once when the schedule for a before-supper football game and an after-supper movie got a little confused. She wasn't in too much of a hurry, though, and you should never be, thoroughly before starting to the meal. Because Sally is rapidly learning homemaking, she knows most of the basic techniques of good kitchen behavior and knows how to use the tools of the craft. But to get a meal in a hurry, something more is required. In this case, a little intelligent pre-preparation. In a convenient corner of the Gasco kitchen is an emergency shelf of canned and packaged goods appropriate to a quick meal. Here's where Mother also tucks away a spare collection of cleansers. The foods include canned soup, cooked meat, stews, any good packaged food which will keep indefinitely. Sally decides upon corned beef hash and hot date pudding for dessert. Other ingredients for the meal, corn on the cob and green peas, will come from the frozen food storage compartment of the refrigerator. The Gascos keep this shelf full of the modern frozen foods, which are not only useful in general, but especially so for quick meals.
Oops,
the
sorry.
Basic meals, the hash, corn, peas, with a little cheese to spark up the flavor of the hash.
At private time, I had to use the ladies' room.
Are spread out on the work shelf, along with the utensils she will need. Time to go to work. High time, even. 3 minutes suffice to get all the packages open and the contents out in pans and cooking. Another convenient thing to remember in this quick cookery is that vegetables are best to eat and best for you if they are cooked a minimum length of time. In the case of frozen vegetables, the time is even shorter. The pudding goes into the oven, where it will warm slightly while they are eating the main course. Sally will serve it with cream. There's no time for fancy sauces. How's the time going?
No time
fast,
for fancy
but not
sauces.
too fast. It's time to serve, and Sally is going to be able to keep that 6 o'clock deadline. Mostly, to be honest, because of intelligent marketing, rather than any great show of speed right now. While she's serving, we might remember, as she's doing, how it's possible to cook a meal quickly. Knowing how to handle the equipment involved in cooking, to use the utensils deftly, and to use them for the purpose for which they were designed. is a matter of practice and a question.
Sally will later learn how to manipulate her boyfriend's genitals with freshly washed hands and neatly trimmed nails.
Of technique. When the need of the moment is for fast, efficient cooking, a modern gas range can be the most important piece of equipment in the kitchen. Six o'clock, and there we are. It's possible to make a meal in 20 minutes if, first, you're well-grounded in good kitchen techniques and have the right tools with which to work at the time. And second, if you're foresighted enough to purchase and keep in a special emergency shelf in your cupboard and the storage shelf of your refrigerator a good supply of those modern foods which have taken most of the terrors out of cooking against the deadline.
Whether it's done by the day, by the week, or just once a month, meal planning presents the homemaker with her best opportunities to express her talent. And today's modern world offers the widest variety, the greatest selection, and the most delicious possibilities imaginable. Most meals start with an idea, usually an idea about meat. It's hard to beat the sizzling aroma of lamb chops.
Yum.
Or what about meatloaf with a fresh twist called lamb loaf? And lamb shish kebabs will bring real life to an evening on the patio.
Oh, that.
Has your family tried lamb stew lately? No. Make plenty because it's good as a leftover dish, too. Also, there's an unlimited selection of delicious roasts, like this leg of lamb. Or this tempting rolled shoulder roast. And even this, the gourmet's choice, the Royal Crown lamb roast. All are available at your market throughout the year. For a satisfying combination of economy, variety, quality, and palatable pleasure, remember there's nothing like lamb. The variety is almost endless. Roast lovers will find many delicious lamb cuts that roast superbly. The leg, for example, is more than just a leg of lamb. Your meat man can provide you with a long leg, and you'll be able to serve lamb sirloin roast and a leg of lamb roast. And the loin section produces the delicious tender loin chops. This portion of the lamb produces the rack roast. And when 2 or 3 are used...
Wait, why is he telling us this? This is supposed to be how to be a good housewife. So if you don't need to tell us the different parts like this, just tell us the chunk to get.
The result is the crown roast. This, called the breast section, produces riblets and spare ribs.
I don't have a meat man.
The shoulder section provides familiar round bone and blade bone chops, the square shoulder roast, and the rolled and tied shoulder roast. One of the delightful things about lamb is that preparation of nearly all lamb stew is an old friend at any dinner table. To prepare stew, brown the lamb cubes.
Early tonight? What? Oh, Viking.
Carefully in a small amount of cooking oil and add your favorite combination of vegetables. Cover the pan tightly and simmer. Better fix plenty, because the stimulating aroma of lamb stew does something exciting to the appetite. It'll be a surprise if you have any left, but if you do, good for lamb. Leftover lamb stew is good reheated or as a new dish in disguise. One of the favorite leftover dishes is lamb pot pie. While the stew is warming in a 450-degree oven, prepare the biscuits. Then, add the biscuits to the top of the bubbling stew and bake for about 20 minutes. Results? A perky new dish from a dependable old favorite. Other use-again lamb dishes include cold sliced lamb sandwiches, great for lunchbox excitement. And for a hot meal, without that warmed-over taste, how about hot lamb sandwiches, made with last night's main dish and piping hot, rich lamb gravy? Curries and many casserole dishes can also be made with leftover lamb. For other quick-to-fix, economical lamb meals, try one of the many possibilities with ground lamb. Lamb burgers with all the trimmings will go a long way to satisfy the most critical group of guests.
Well, Frank, this was long before you were ever born. So I'm going to say back in the 50s, they did this kind of stuff. They just sent their kids to school with lamb. It was normal.
And an economical, always tasty lamb loaf will suit your family fine any evening of the month.
Loaf.
To prepare lamb loaf, just add...
What is happening here? Was lamb like a big thing in the 50s? Why? And also, like, this isn't telling me how to be a good housewife. This is just telling me how to make lamb. With lamb burgers, lamb wine, where there's lamb apron. This is really strange.
Minced onions, dry breadcrumbs, a little evaporated or fresh milk, and seasoning to a pound of ground lamb.
Although I am really hungry now.
Preheat the oven to 325 degrees while you mix these ingredients in a medium-sized bowl. Then shape into 4 individual rectangular loaves and bake.
What is that? Is that ice cubes or cheese cubes? I can't tell. Oh, I want cheese. Life
They'll
is
be
easier
done
than
in
you
about
said.
40
Make
minutes.
a cup of coffee and
When
lamb.
served with curried peas or your favorite vegetable, you'll find the taste deliciously different and a favorite to add to your recipe box. One ground lamb dish may be new to you. It's called the Scotch roast and combines ground lamb with a whole breast of lamb. Seasoned to taste, the ground lamb is stuffed into a pocket in the breast of lamb, and it may be baked, or you might like to freeze it, then slice for broiling. Tempting? Of course. All lamb is. But experiment with lamb in any of your favorite meals.
that Sunday
like
gravy?
a party dish of special lamb spaghetti sauce. The spicy taste and zesty aroma come from a combination of lamb, tomatoes,
Oh, I want
garlic,
spaghetti.
onion, and oregano. It's easy to prepare. Just brown the meat, add the spicy mixture of herbs and vegetables, and let it simmer for about 45 minutes. Then surprise the spaghetti with a new sauce.
Surprise! Surprise the spaghetti! Surprise the spaghetti with a new sauce! I love surprising my spaghetti.
And you'll be surprised
Yeah,
at the
dude.
wide variety of lamb
This has
available
nothing
at
to
your
do
market.
this has nothing to do with being a housewife. This has everything to do with this guy's obsession with lamb and surprising your spaghetti.
Most cuts are in the cooler. But when you're ready for a special cut, your meat man can have it for you in a few minutes. It takes special skill to prepare cuts like the famous crown roast. 2 or 3 rack roasts are bent outward and stitched together to form the crown. And be sure
Be
to
a lamb
request
wife.
French rib ends for a special touch by you in your own kitchen. Again, preparation of lamb, even the most elaborate dish, is 5 degrees.
Oh, okay, bye. Should we read the comments? See how many people have been like, oh, oh, there's no comment here of like, this is just an obsession with lamb. Okay, all ready to be a great housewife. Just make a bunch of lamb. Yeah, there's nothing in here that says anything about like, this is. Oh, but somebody did say, surprise the spaghetti with new sauce. The pasta has gained sentience. I liked that one. That's funny. Yeah, there's nothing in here about how like this isn't about being a housewife. That's so weird. Nobody's going to address that this has nothing to do with being a housewife and has everything to do with just making a bunch of lamb. Now I'm like super hungry though. I really want spaghetti. What's up, check glass? And watching in the background. We just learned how to make lamb, and now we're going to be good housewives. Lambs are babies. Don't eat lamb. It's like veal. Bad. Oh. Lambs are babies. Oh, lambs are little babies. You guys want to see the 1940s Frigidaire? Do you have something to surprise it with? Otherwise, forget it. Surprise the spaghetti with a new sauce. What's funny is that, like, that spaghetti is new spaghetti. That's not like the same spaghetti. What are you, like, eating and then pooping it out and eating it again? This isn't like spaghetti that you've eaten before. This is fresh spaghetti. It has an experience to sauce. This isn't a new sauce for the spaghetti. This is a new everything for the spaghetti, you know? Surprise the spaghetti with a new sauce. Oh, I'm tired. I'm tired and hungry. Okay. Did someone say spaghetti and lamb balls? You bet. Yeah, spaghetti and lamb balls is a bit different than spaghetti and meatballs, huh? You know what's weird is for some reason I feel like I can taste the flavor of beer, like a lager, in my mouth right now. So strange. A weird sensation. I don't have the Dorcas open. Sorry. How do you not taste lamb after that? I don't know. It's very weird. Just out of nowhere, the taste of like a lager. This stream could really benefit from some Corey Feldman karaoke. Do you drink beer? I haven't drank beer in like years and years and years. Russell, where have you been? We were doing tarot readings. And we might have done a reading for you, but we wouldn't know because you weren't here. Am I lagging? Okay, so Russell doesn't show up in Top Chat. Gee, I wonder why. Russell has said too many naughty things in all the chats on YouTube. Enjoy your band. All right, let's watch some Corey Feldman. I'm so hungry. I was watching Chuck Connors use his psychic powers to kill lost travelers and turn them into puppets. Oh. It's not strange. All right, here's Corey Feldman. I'm so hungry. Should I go to Taco Bell after this?
Come on now.
Yes.
Get you down on the floor, they're gonna keep it. Just kick you some more and treat you like spit. When you reach for the door, they're gonna close it. You're a beautiful soul, but no one knows it. We all have sadness, moments that we love. When we must again was show them who it's from. Come back, king. I ain't missing, this is nothing. When you're going to swing, that'll make you stay. I'm the come back, king.
I was actually just thinking about putting up a poll to ask who's better, Jussie Smollett or Corey Feldman. This really has it all. Oh, buddy. This is 5 minutes long. We'll watch this one instead. See, Night Pride loves it. What? What about Mikey? What about Jussie Smollett? Yeah, Russell's just having the greatest time. So he took off his pants to reveal a second pair of pants. Thank you for that, Russell. That was so nice. Was this pee? That's the sort of thing you could do when you have money. Is this pee? I don't understand the caption to this at all. Is this pee? I don't like what she's doing. I think that was pee. I'm gonna barf, but I'm still hungry, and so I don't have any fries. Now that's a guide on how to be a housewife. It was tequila. Okay. Well, why did she spit it out? Why didn't she just drink it? Michelle Obama had talent back in the day. Oh yeah. I'm getting tired. I'm getting very tired and I'm very hungry. So I think I'm gonna cut this short. We did not make it to any butt bushes tonight. We also did not make it to any cleavage. You guys just really loved this long sleeve shirt too much. You prefer a nun. Should I just get some nunnery goals instead? Perhaps. This actually looks really cute. Oh my god. Sometimes I just realize, wow, what a pretty lady. Thank you for the $2. Pay the woman. I know, if only I could have like 1,000 viewers every night and they all just want to donate $1 every night that I stream. That'd be crazy. Thank you for the $5, Day Pride. I'm just sending you money because I have extra money this month. Oh my god! Yeah, never send me money. Never send me money if you don't have any. But thank you. How exciting. So we're at $11 for the evening. How wonderful. What a beautiful moment. I have to get some food though. I ate a sandwich earlier. I should have had some Lucky Charms though. So what do you guys think? Let's do a poll. Let's do a little poll for the soul. I assume you'll be ordering some lamb. I could order a lamb gyro. Is Mike still live? I'm obsessed with him. Okay. Poll for your hole. Start a poll. Scroll up. Thank you. Should we do tarot readings more often? After. Yes. No. All right, here we go. He's telling the same Jared Leto story. Scott Scales Runner, yay! Thank you for the $2. Whip, 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 whip. So we're at $13 for the evening. Oh, somebody said no to the tarot readings. More often than what? Oh, I should just say more often than we did before tonight. So should we do weekly readings or monthly readings or something? Man Bear, thank you for the $2. Yay! We're at $15 for the evening. We're $5 away from a butt bush evening. And it is under $5, but I'm still going to do it.
It makes me want a hot dog real bad.
Do you have a Luigi board? I do not. The Ouija board's not, I can't do that. Nope. But I can, I don't mind a tarot. So somebody who used to have my phone number, their name was Melon. Got a random, very strange text to somebody named Melon today. I was like, what the fuck? What do you mean, what the hell? What, Michael? Hot dog! Yeah, some Coco Melon. Yeah, I've never heard of a person named Melon before. They used to have my phone number. Probably stacked. Give her my number. They're trying to talk to one of your boobs. All right. Maybe I should log in as the Keanu Cast historian. We'll log in as Keanu Cast historian. Burp, 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 burp. I'm going to vote under her name. Yeah. Ooh, I got to like it. Yeah. 27 likes. True to terror. Yep. Yes. 27 likes. How do I get more likes? Should I bottom? Oh, should I bottom? Whoops. Okay, has everybody voted? We have 13 votes, 17 viewers. Who isn't voting? We have, two people left when I asked this question. All right, well, what are we going to do? End the poll. So we're going to do it. I'm going to end the poll now. Hurry up and vote if you want. Did you vote no, Frank? Somebody voted no. Somebody hated it. We're ending the poll, which means we will probably be incorporating some weekly tarot readings. How exciting. Are you guys so excited? Maybe one day we will finally get a Lounge Zinger reading. Oh, you did vote yes, because you wanted to hear about how you're going to win the lottery. I do like that the second reading we got was Frank was winning the lottery. You could be the next Miss Cleo. Well, see, that's the fun thing here is, I definitely don't want to end up getting to a point of like, I'll take super chats for tarot readings or whatever, right? We're supposed to let's keep it fun. Let's keep it lighthearted. It's okay. The softball team prediction was profound. Miss Clevo. I will be Miss Clevo if I start getting super chats for readings. I'm drunk and couldn't figure out how to vote. It's too complicated. Well, I ended the poll. So I might have ended it before you were able to vote. Because you just tap the screen. Boop. Whew, my back. You need one of them genie outfits or whatever they use. Ooh, let's see here. Should I look for one? Should I add one to Throne? What would it be? Like a gypsy costume for women. Oh, that one looks like a pirate. Oh, that one looks way too sexy. This one's only $15. This looks like something a tarot lady would wear. And it's pink. I feel like this is really offensive. Gonna vote for the too sexy one in the dark. All right, I'm adding it to the wish list. Move. Okay. I added that to the wish list. Oh my god. I want food so bad right now. I didn't even check what size. Is there a size for it? No. There's a black one too. This is very dumb. Okay. Don't get put in jail like real Miss Cleo. Well, she was charging and was doing very fraudulent things. I don't know what this means, Michael. Melon was his first name. Water. What? I'm confusion. Yeah. So everybody, there are two. They're gypsy costumes. I don't know if I should wear them for a tarot reading. Seems wrong. He's 20 minutes behind. Again. Yeah. Probably. Is Mike still alive? Mike is still alive. Okay, I'm going to comment. Are you still talking about Jared Leto? What are they talking about?
Microaggressions.
Okay, there we go. Send Mike the link. He has so many things to talk to Sage about. I don't think he'll come over here, hang out with me. All right. Mike, are you still talking about no Jared Leto? That'd be even funnier. Are you still talking about Jay Leto? All right. It's time for me to go grab something to eat and go to bed. Okay. Sorry, I'm too distracted now. I gotta go. But thank you for coming to our very first tarot reading. That was very fun. I need to get back into practice and get back into the groove. The fact that it started hurting my hands just tells me it's been way too long. So tomorrow I'm going to be on Pimpcast, and so I will be doing a stream after that. But it'll be after. It'll start a little bit later. Practice on your dogs. Our friend Ashley, who was in the chat earlier, she did a tarot reading for the dogs, and she found out that Penelope was actually really upset. Well, at first she was like, "There's something outside that they really like," and I was like, "It's a blanket." They loved that I would put a blanket out on the back patio and then lay down with them. Like that was their favorite part of the day, which like makes me want to cry. Because their favorite part of the day was being with mommy outside. That's so cute. And then she also found out that Penelope missed her friend Dexter. She like really missed him a lot. And like was even finding that I might need to get a puppy for Penelope. I never did. But Penelope really does want like a puppy. She needs something to clean. Because she will talk to me. What's up, Bootless? You missed the tarot reading. All right. But I'm going to go. Sorry, I'm very, very distracted. I'm going to go. I need to get something to eat. This was lovely. Thank you for joining me tonight. This was very, very, quite delightful. I need to start practicing saying thank you to everybody at the end of the night. So Russell Hall and Duke became a member. He needs the emojis. And Night Pride and Scott Scale Shredder and Mayhem Bear. Thank you guys for all your lovely generosity tonight. Yes, I need to go eat. So I'm going to go eat. I got to go figure out if I even have food in the fridge. I'll probably just have a bowl of cereal and then. I want a steak. I want lamb spaghetti. I don't have like anything meaty. What's wrong, Bootless? What's happening? I'm very hungry, but what's going on? What do you mean you hate yourself? Why? That would surprise your spaghetti for sure. I've never had Little Caesars. This feels like a Colton comment. I've never had Little Caesars. Oh. Because I ate Little Caesars. How did I miss here? Oh, I had Little Caesars. Okay. I've had Little Caesars, and I actually didn't mind it. I'm getting back into the groove of enjoying crappy pizza, though. I love Pizza Hut again. Didn't think that would ever be a thing. That's okay. I want pizza. I would love pizza. I want pizza. I want burgers. I really want something meaty. I want to surprise my spaghetti. Yeah, I just want to eat everything. I'm very hungry. All right. Good night. All right. Stay tuned, everybody. Tomorrow's Pimpcast. So we'll be starting the stream a little bit late, but they'll be starting at about 7 p.m. Eastern. So I'll probably start my stream at 10 p.m. Eastern. So it'll just be a little bit late. And then I'll be streaming with Zia on Friday, where we will be begging everybody for cheese. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being here. And remember, in the meantime, stay tuned. And remember, in the meantime, nobody likes to do trust falls alone. I guess that just means we're having to do this again. Oh no.
To an end, stars are fading, lights descend. Thank you for this time we spent. Memories shared, hearts will mend. We had such a great time here. Laughter, love, and moments dear. Every smile, every cheer. Now it's time to disappear. Oh, I will miss you till we meet again. Take care, my friend, my heart will tend. Until the day we start anew, forever hold on nights to you. Walking out into daylight, city's glow turns into night. Hold these moments nice and tight. In my dreams you'll shine so bright. Every goodbye leaves a trace of a night we can't replace. Take care in every space. Till next time we will embrace. Oh, embrace. I will miss you till we meet again. Take care, my friend, my heart will tend. Until the day we start anew, forever hold on nights to you. Of a night we can't replace. Take care in every space. Till next time we will embrace. Oh, I will miss you till we meet.